And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Adrian Hauser. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, it doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Nico Horner takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 110.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And down on strikes. One out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ian Happ takes one off the outside here. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Hitless in the series so far. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. Now one missed. Happ stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Quinn under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Big time power.
Patrick Wisdom.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill here today, Alec Mills. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Up the middle. Madrigal on to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Now the Cubs catcher, John Hicks.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, John Hicks.
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Velasquez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Henry Valencia, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hauser, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. And he deals. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 8. The second
1 down. And the batter now, Nick Madrigal.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any...
And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
One now. That one missing inside. Velasquez, the runner at third. Valencia on second. Madrigal at first. 1 gone. Now fly ball to right center. Racing makes the catch. Both runners tagging. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Out to center. Quinn settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers 0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Not shortstop, Willie.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Velasquez racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Keston Hiura up to hit now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. In there for strike 1. Rowdy swings and gets a hold of one. Deep to right. That one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And the pitch. That's a strike, and that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Madrigal handles. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian
Hauser back to work. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the righty deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit, and it goes just foul. Center field. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
And next for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Bounce to third. Urias gloves it. Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Cubs are down in order. But they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Omar Narvaez.
For the Brewers.
And the right-hander back to work.
Omar Narvaez.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9th, the second baseman.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, John Hicks.
The catcher, John Hicks.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses, and one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder,
Nelson Velasquez digs in now.
Velasquez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Digging in, Henry Valencia. First pitch just misses. And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Roman Quinn. And the pitch. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. Tosses across the first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Willie Adames, the next to hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
The pitch. In for a strike. 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Yelich, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Two and 2. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Keston Hiura, and he's already singled in this game. That one hit to right. Velasquez on a dead sprint, racing back. Out number 2. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting. First
and now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
First offering, and it just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and 1 now. 2 aboard. That one in there across the letters.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Quinn. He ranges to his right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Corner. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And it's 1-1. And that's outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ian Happ up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Suzuki, the lead runner out at second. Corner over at first with one away. And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First and second, two down. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball two.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Check swing, went around, and now 2-2. kicks and deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. They say you win. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. And out number one on the grab. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Narvaez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Jace Peterson in there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ball to strike. On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The pitch. The punch out there, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. And that one hit to first. They take the force out. That ends the inning. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. A new pitcher in the game, Justin Topa. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The third baseman, number 16.
The pitch. Wisdom. The next to hit takes outside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Brent Suter, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next pitch misses inside. And it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now Nelson Velasquez swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Roman Quinn up here now.
For the Brewers, the center fielder,
Mills back to work.
Quinn.
Out to short, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a chopper. Valencia. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Willie Adames stands in. That one's in there. 0-1. And he deals.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and fires. Right side. Velasquez in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Keston Hiura will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. Smash to the left side. Wisdom on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Brent Suter.
Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. Quinn gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now the lefty. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. A line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
Shortstop.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike. And now it's 1-2. And that just misses. And the 2-2. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Rowdy Dallas.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Efros. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Efros.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now, Luis Urias. And that's in there for strike 1. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Left field. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 14.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jace Peterson up now for the Brewers.
Peterson.
In there, and it's 0-1. Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate, and a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left, hat under it, and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close. So digging in, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. Slapped foul. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now batter, the designated
Franmil Reyes, the next Cub to hit.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty delivers. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Patrick Wisdom.
First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action.
Bottom of the 8th. Here.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
A wind in the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Just missed. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Out to short. Horner over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And here it comes. Gets the outside corner with that one. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And another ball. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Willie Adames stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one pushed foul. 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 40.
Number 48, Trevor. Yeah.
The pitch. Hicks in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The pitch. Here's a strike. Late swing, fouled off. One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Velasquez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Devin Williams up and loosening in the pen. Out towards right center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, and now Henry Valencia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Adames to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's righty reliever out of the pen, David Robertson, trying to protect this lead.
Number 37.
Keston Hiura up now for the Brewers.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated.
And there's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he deals. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now one away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now here is Rowdy Tellez. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Now here is Luis Urias. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher,
Omar Narvaez. Up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.